How are you doing, my friends? Here's Uncle Frank, and today I'm gonna teach you how to draw Taz from Tazmania. For an older generation like mine, he might be best known from the classic Looney Tunes cartoons. And like most menacing characters, we're gonna start with triangular shapes. And Taz himself is going to be a triangle, a big triangle. So I'm gonna draw this big triangle here, and I'm gonna mark this line in the middle to help me locate the elements from his face. So right under the limit for the triangle, I'm going to make the nose. That's gonna be here. And there's gonna be this curve above it. I'm gonna go a little beyond the lines from the triangle, and I'm gonna draw the general shape for his body now. Okay, I'm gonna begin drawing his legs, and I'm gonna start with this curve here, and I know that the first point for the legs are gonna be right here. Now I make this big curve on one side and something very similar on the other side. So I just drag one line from here towards the center, and then I'm gonna make him a big foot, like this, big but thin, in a way that it looks like a rabbit. Okay. Now locating his shoulders, they're gonna be right here on top of his cheeks. So with this line, I'm going to mark the extension of his arm, and I know that his hands are gonna be around this point, so in order to have something kind of similar on the other side, I'm going to draw this line. And then I draw this small oval for the palm of his hands. Now let's start drawing the fingers, which are gonna be much longer. So this is gonna be the thumb, and one of the fingers is going to look like a banana, like this. The second one. And now the third one. I just put it in a different position. But Taz is only gonna have 4 fingers, and that's gonna be enough. So I'm gonna draw the final shape for his arm, just coming to the elbow, like this, and then connecting it to the shoulder, making it wider as it approaches the shoulder. Okay, now let's repeat the process with the other arm. A thumb, big banana fingers, I'm gonna get to the elbow and connect it to the shoulder. Okay, now let's start working on the eyes, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a letter M from this central point here. Something that looks like a letter M. And then I'm gonna draw thick eyebrows around it, like this. Always putting some hair on them. Okay, the eyes are just gonna be 2 dots. For his hairdo, we're gonna have a kind of a pompadour. Pay attention to the lines so we don't exaggerate. It's gonna look something like a saw, a wood saw. The ears are gonna be next to the eyes. Don't forget the inside of the ear. And now right above the ear we're gonna have some hairs which are gonna look like horns. He's the Tasmanian devil after all. Now I'm just refining the nose, and I think I can start working on the mouth, which is going to be incredibly big. So I'm going to draw a letter W under the nose and around it. Few dots and a couple of whiskers. So as it's gonna be a smile, there's gonna be a couple of lines on the side. One of the sides is gonna be bigger than the other, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a curve which is going to get very close to the upper side. And his teeth are just gonna be zigzag lines. Now I'm gonna draw the lower lip with a couple of curves. Okay, now that we have the basic shape, I can just start adding some hairs around his body. Let's not forget his tail. Time to get a thicker marker to do the external lines. Now let me work on a couple of lines I had forgotten. But this one I'm gonna use some brush pens, just starting with some more detailed areas. But the general color is gonna be pretty much flat. Goes. I hope you have liked the process and I hope you have learned something nice with it. Stick around and explore the channel. I'm sure you're gonna find something else that you like. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment even if it's to say good morning, and I hope to have you guys back for the next video. Thank you for watching. See you guys.